members of the Vehicular Crimes Unit have determined the proximate cause of this crash is Miss Roy Ball's loss of control as she entered the curve, crossing the center line into the westbound lane.
I knew how the funerals go, and I just did not want them to have a big blown out thing like this, and then all of a sudden they turn around and said that he was at fault or something. He was responding, doing his job. He was only doing his job, and he died honorably. And that kind of gave you a little bit of comfort, but nonetheless, it was still, there was so much to question that night of the accident. It's been a blur since. People were telling me this person said that, this person said this or whatever, and I never looked at that, because in my heart I knew what had happened. My daughter and some people would tell me this person said that, this person said this. I didn't personally read them. They told me what was going on or what this person said, and it's like, you know, what really makes me sound smart is their stupidity. The stupid people in the world really make, you know. I said, just let them go on. I mean, you know, sooner or later it's going to be out there, and when it is, it's going to be a bam. The whole thing is that, in my mind, is 3 people were killed unnecessarily. I've lost my faith. There was a time that I just can't figure out why God would allow this to happen, to allow these 2 people to meet like that at that time with their emergency, 8 o'clock at night. It's dark, there's no weather, no nothing. My son died doing his job, and whether it was that night or some other night or some other way, there would have been that issue. I don't know yet. I just got the information yesterday about the whole thing, even though I kind of had some idea that there might be alcohol and drugs. As time's going along, you kind of I knew myself that he was doing his job, and there wasn't really that question wasn't in my mind anymore. There was a lot of anxiety during the first 10, 12 days from when he died up until then. They had everything going, and you really didn't have time to dwell on everything. But as soon as everything was done, it was like you go to bed at night and you fall asleep, and an hour later you're waking up, and just thoughts about the accident. I don't want to blame her. I kind of felt sorry for her, losing her life and her child. Afterwards, it's really been hard coping. Of it has been just overwhelming, and we just haven't had the opportunity to accept what has happened. To heal, there has to be, you have to grieve.